playing Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. It's still such a really good game. We're actually going to be picking up right where we left off. Oh, oh. Alright, so yeah. Yep.
One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like déjà vu.
Auction notification.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares.
Okay. A sugar cube. Hey, what's up? Nothing much on my side. Okay. Nope. I don't think I need that anymore. Oh, thank you. I hope your training is going well.
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
Wait, do we have an addict here?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Probably something in there.
To be or not to be, that is the question, whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Can't go through that door. Can't go through that one. Okay. I guess we're off to a trader. Right? Yeah. Okay. We need to go there. Gotta fast travel there just to make it easier for us. Any new newspapers, sir?
All the newspapers are sold out.
All of them are sold out. Okay. I think I fucked up because I have no more money.
Landscapes and portraits. Find the one that your house is lacking. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
Okay. Oh, maybe I just need to go down a little.
Garden statues, swings, and even more. My goods will brighten up your house. You always know where to find me.
Right. Blind? Stupid? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm investigating a lot. Okay.
Tired of your garden view? Visit my shop.
Okay.
My goods will brighten up your house.
that
Enjoy
what
your
I mean?
purchase.
Okay. Okay, that's we're gonna pin this.
Garden statues, swings, and my goods will brighten up your house. You always know
No.
where to find me.
Hold on. You,
Are
sir.
you able to help me?
I'm
Garden
glad to see such
statues,
early
swings,
consciousness,
and
but
even
I've never
more.
heard of that.
Okay.
You'll never find such... Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
Sorry.
Make your garden cozier with our goods.
Okay. Maybe we can talk
Is
to
this
him
familiar
about
to
it.
you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
I don't know what to do. So. There's nothing over here.
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Look who's here.
Okay, like. Okay, I went there.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
I think
Another
this
one.
might be the first
There
one.
must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Okay, like, I'm stuck. Well. Maybe he needs to be dressed up like a traitor. I do like this outfit on him, so. Oops, wrong one. That's good. Okay, here's the statue that we just bought.
My mother liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always over...
There should be a bench. Okay. So here's the bench. Okay, so...
Hey, is anybody at home? Hello?
Okay. So... we need to go make some money real quick. I don't know which is on Old, which is located on St. Clair in Old City, west of Sesame. So, Old City. I need St. Clair. Here we go. I need that. And I need the closest fast travel I have to it will be right here. I'm a vampire.
Nice to see you.
I need to go up here actually. Come on, excuse me, pardon me, thank you, thank you. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, oh yeah.
Look at that airship. That is some view. At least something's changed since the last time we were here. I bet that toy isn't cheap.
Well, it's gorgeous. From an engineering point of view, at least. take a closer look through this telescope. Led Zeppelin, 1880, built in the name of
Invaders.
power and glory of
Their dog.
invaders, with the assistance of their dog, Edric Arat will be avenged. Somebody
Okay.
used red paint to write invaders over Great Britain and their dog over the governor's name, and then added Edric Arat will be avenged. Interesting. What? Not what? Who?
They put it there so people don't forget they are still in dear old Britain, regardless. Of the climate.
Either that, or it's a reminder for the locals to behave. Somebody seriously doesn't like this machinery floating above their heads.
If they mean this revenge thing, something bad might happen. Maybe we should look into it. What'd you say, Sherry?
Oh, so. Okay. Back to where we were going.
What's up?
Kinda wish we can pickpocket at times. I am definitely going the wrong way. Yep. Definitely going the wrong way. Need to make some backtrack, apparently. To where? I don't know. Whoop. Yeah, so. Okay, go back this way, and then. There we go. That looks better. I needed to turn this way. Scarlet needs to go up just a little bit. Up here and then here. And the golden eel. Okay. Made it.
Stark told me you'd be doing the legwork for him. Feel free to look around.
Wow.
I don't know if they're
Really got
gonna
out of hand here.
accept me in here. Oh wow. Let's.
What would you like? On today's menu, we have stomach punching, head kicking, and the chef's special, throat slitting.
That's a lot of blood. The victim was stabbed several times. Sharp enough to gut a fish or a man. Sharp enough to gut a fish or a man. An ordinary kitchen knife.
That's 5. Let's find one real quick. Okay, here we go.
Spilled beer, let the spilled blood.
An unfinished bottle of rum.
2 will be over here.
The lenses are very thick. The owner of these glasses is very nearsighted.
Okay, so we have a nearsighted.
Someone must have landed hard on it.
And basically got someone thrown into this one. It's right here next
Of a
to
broken
4.
bottle with blood on it.
Okay. 4 is right
Solid
here.
oak. It took quite a blow to break it.
Already did 5. Thing in here with interest. No. Okay. Over here then. Let's see that. No, there was no broken glass over here. I'd say most likely like that. And there is a chair. That one definitely matched. I think it's more, yeah. There's a chair over here, so. Yeah. Over here, it looked like he got stabbed. Yeah. I think this is it.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Fuck off! I know that one's right. Yeah. Let's see else. No. Yeah. Okay.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
You, John.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay, hold on. Because I could have been right about this chair. Yeah. He's nearsighted. How do I use glasses? I think it's the other guy. Him.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
No. He's talking, like legitly talking. I feel like this was definitely a shove.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
I am trying. You're just being a dick about it. Maybe it's this one.
It all started when the trader accidentally spilled his beer over the sailor. The trader punched the soldier who came crashing down on a table. The worker smashed a bottle over the trader's head. Then the sailor knocked the worker out with a chair. The soldier is the real killer. He wanted to knife the trader but killed the sailor due to his poor eyesight.
Okay. 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 Now we go here.
What if the barman...
Alright.
What if the barman...
Okay. So, I believe we have to go all the way back over here. Yep. Ugh. Okay. Since we're done with that one. Oh, here's the door.
You have 3 people detained on suspicion of murdering a sailor in a bar fight. All evidence indicates that the soldier among them is the true killer. He was the last man standing.
Very well. Soldier or not, he'll get what he deserves. I'll see to it personally. Nice work. Try solving another case. It seems you have a knack for it.
Why, thank you. We're just trying to get some money since we're broke mofos. Ooh, excuse me. Engineer Lane. E-B-N-C-O-P. Culprit. Okay, so I'm saying it's probably gonna be right about there is where we need to go. So we got a long ways to go. Excuse me. We gotta get these extra money so where we can buy stuff.
Take a look. Try it on.
This game is so awesome. I love how it's very different from the other Sherlock Holmes game. It does remind me a lot of their Sinking City game that they do have, which is another good one, and I think I fucked up. Oops, sorry mate, sorry mate, sorry mate. I would need to go straight, because it's like right. Yeah, because I can take this all the way down. Perfect. But it does remind me a lot of it too. Phew! Okay, so I just need to continue going straight. Oops, sorry, little kid. Oh.
It's you again. Be sure not to miss any clues. Start
Okay.
to piece them together, you'll see.
Let's start with John.
Interesting place to shoot one another. There's mess everywhere.
Let's see that. Glasses.
Bent glasses with cracked lenses.
A gun. Ooh. A
A brand new
revolver.
Colt, 45 caliber.
Oh. I was definitely wrong. No bullets missing.
The shooter fired 3 rounds.
Oh. Apparently I'm wrong.
Pieces of brass tacks. Piranha rounds.
Coins. Probably
Some
gambling.
loot has been left behind. Whoever took it must have been in a hurry.
Alcohol.
Better of them. No wonder it ended in violence.
Okay.
The man with the shotgun fired only 2 shots.
Seems he was too busy bleeding to reload.
Definitely.
Perfectly balanced for throwing. The blade is very sharp.
Hmm.
2 bullets hit the cart. No traces of blood, though.
Huh. Oh, I'm just blind.
Droplets of blood. Someone caught a bullet here.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are over here. Okay.
Pieces of brass tacks. Piranha rounds.
I'm missing something.
Greed and booze got the better of them. No
Yeah.
wonder it ended in violence.
Huh. Some loot has been left behind. Whoever took it must have been in a hurry.
Oh,
Stuck deep in the wood.
there we go. I don't think that one is it. There's glasses, so... Yeah, he's wearing glasses, so that's a good one. I think that one was him. And then over here... That's all of them. Okay.
The man
There we
with
go.
the shotgun was killed by a throwing knife to the neck. but not before firing at the man in glasses. The man in the hat took a bullet to his leg, but 2 other bullets missed. The report mentioned he was shot in the heart, but how? There's something I'm missing here. Who could have finished him off?
He...
A police boot print. So that's how it ended.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to the police station again. And then that should give us enough money to buy that one last thing that we needed to get from the garden.
I visited the location where the 3 robbers killed each other over some stolen loot, but I wasn't the first to inspect the scene, was I?
No. Officer Schmidt arrived there first, just hours after it was reported. Poor Schmidt. That same day, he received news that his dear old grandmother in Austria had died. He had to leave for the funeral immediately.
He is anything but poor. I doubt he'll be coming back. It was he who killed the last robber and took the loot for himself.
Blasted. I knew he was acting suspiciously. He may be beyond our reach now, but I'll be sure to expose the little weasel when I write my report. Nice work. Feel free to take another case. We make a great team, you and I.
Yeah, right. But I will take another one, because they're just fun. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the main mission again. And that, I believe we need it to go here. And I believe we should have enough for the bench swing thingy. No, we don't need Taylor. We need it.
Landscapes and portraits. Find the one that your house is lacking. Garden statues, my goods will brighten up your house.
We need this one.
Enjoy your purchase.
No, that's it. Like, that's all we needed from her, right?
Garden statues, swings, and even...
Okay, now fast travel over here. I'm sorry, fast traveling is just a little bit easier when you're running around. Okay.
Oh, the best place for reading.
Okay.
Best place for reading.
Garden's much prettier, don't you think? I bet the memories are all flooding back now.
The fuck are you, John? I feel like this is a...
My mother liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle.
Ah.
Ah, yes. We were sword fighting in this very spot.
And that time, I was the winner.
So, as your victory prize, you asked me to fulfill a wish. I remember we did something the very next night, John, but what was it?
There we go.
We brought the cage with us. You insisted it must be made of iron.
That's because we were preparing to hunt fairies in our garden. Everyone knows iron is the only thing that can hold them.
And I was distinctly uncomfortable.
It was a disguise, of course. Fairies are easy to scare off, unless you're incognito.
And every trap needs bait. We brought honey and a glass of warm milk.
After 2 hours lying in wait, we noticed movement in the bushes. The fairies appeared at last.
I don't think it was a fairy. I'm saying maybe like a
No, it was
cat.
just Isolde the pig. She was lured by the smell of honey and milk and ate every last drop. Isolde belonged to Mr. Sim in Miner's End and escaped regularly. At least twice a month we would see him searching for her all over the island.
Okay. That one we still need to, I think we can go in now.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
No. Okay.
Hey, is anybody at home? Hello? A manor all to ourselves. Can you believe it, Sherry? I have so many ideas.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, so many ideas. Okay, I managed to retrieve all the item that once was in our front yard. Now that the space has been restored, I wonder if it will bring back some memory.
My mother liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle.
I'm stumped. Okay. maybe there's something I need to do.
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor.
Okay.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it? Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Maybe I just missed something.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
Another one. There must... To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
Okay.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
I heard Wait, do we have an attic here?
We even have an attic here. Huh. I don't know. I give up because I don't know. Am I missing something?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Didn't see that.
Mycroft's umbrella. The only outgoing thing in his wardrobe.
Another memory incoming, Sherry.
Strange. I struggle to recall anything about the day we moved in. The only...
Okay. Okay.
detail I'm sure of is that it was raining early that morning. There was always a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft. Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it. This trip was a challenge for our mother. I try to help her.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination?
I think it's this door.
There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Oh, nope, nope. Just blind. Okay, I think we found it, what we need. Okay. Yeah. I think it was more of his mother.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay, yeah, that seemed more like it.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
You know what? It's hard to concentrate. Can't be us. I know that. So this has to be it.
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs, go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
Okay.
Oh, I feel dizzy. It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John, are you all right?
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
Found it.
Look at this. It's like travelling 10 years into the past with a single step. Oddly satisfying. Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind. Sharp and well balanced. It would be... Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets. I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch.
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now. Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes. We visited him several times while living here.
Okay.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Yeah, sound like it.
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity. Look at this, John. Remember how desperately I wanted to learn the violin? I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always hated the rule about being silent in this place.
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for
the only
spying
fiction
on
book
people?
on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me. Interesting. What's that over there?
It's
This
key.
doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Too intricate to be merely a handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana.
let's go here. I think it's this one. Yeah. Truth and lied when he told me that she died. There is no record about my mother's death. We have a family friend. He knows something.
Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
That does sound vaguely familiar. Wasn't his name, Theodore? Theodore Gilden, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain the... Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we?
Saying there's a treasure in our room. Think it might be in here.
Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not just yours, they were half mine too.
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother proved it was a fake. My very favourite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from...
A dusty wooden handle with a key.
The old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Perfect match. My small archive of crime clippings. Maybe I should pick up this habit again. Made of cherry wood, Father's favourite. Still has a faint odour of tobacco, one of the few things on this island that smell like home.
Okay.
I knew you'd find it in no time.
Okay. Remember the old friend? He lives near the Greek bridge. He has a gas balloon there. Off we go again. By the Greek bridge, so I think it might be that he's talking about. Okay, I could be wrong. I won, yeah. Could be. If that's the Greek bridge.
That wretch Goliath would murder us all. Mark my words.
As if they were struck by a battering ram.
have I already
I
found?
wonder how we managed not to hear any of this.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Oh! Found the chaos.
Oof, a contortionist you were not. Missing Pinky, middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilden. Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
Twisted legs.
Kneecap reduced to splinters.
Here's a
Belt from a
rope.
dressing gown. Curious.
Oh boy, Sherlock. Another death means another question.
And we shall answer the question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police. A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship.
Looks like it also got,
Seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding. A sailor's knife, useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
Okay, so we're looking for a sailor. Oh, there we go.
Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
Okay.
An amount of attention that most can only dream of. A strong pull broke this leash.
Elephant. So we have an elephant on the run. Okay.
Poke the elephant with this? Really? People are hopeless.
You're telling me.
A pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Sherlock, take a picture of the footprint. It's valuable evidence.
Okay.
This photograph can help us find the old article about the elephants. The front page was fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True. We may need it in our investigation.
Okay. First things first, we had an elephant in here. Let me see. I think that might be it. No, I'm going with the last one. Oh, there's drag marks on the ground. Definitely the elephant ran away. I think it's more like that.
In a fit of rage, the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power. Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed. The elephant can't have gone too far. I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Hog heaven.
um.
What's happened?
May I ask you something?
That's a question I can answer.
Okay. It tracks leads towards the forest. Okay.
The elephant barged into this cart of olive oil.
What if we're lucky and he slipped and fell somewhere along the way?
We went up this way. Okay. Straight. Okay. Straight we go. Oh! There we go. An elephant broke it.
Hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John, no.
Oh, you're such a killjoy.
He went. Okay. I think I'm off the beaten path. Okay. One up here. Okay, yep, here's some elephant footprint. Here's a
It was
robe.
hung with care. The game has escaped us for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Just an elephant. Okay, thank you.
Want to go for a swim?
Okay. Give me one moment, guys. sorry about that, but we are back at this again. Okay. I say front page, so we need to go to the journalist real quick. And the journalist was right over here. I believe it was right here. Yep. Okay. It was front page. Written by a journalist. There we go.
That's the article. Feeling old already?
Okay, there's that. Another thing why we are here. We're gonna pin this, but there was something else. And we needed to do. And maybe they have it. No, 1880, yep. Current event. I believe that was in Old City. Yep. There's that too. Okay. So we have that, and this one we are gonna go deal with first. I love it when the search is simple. Sherry knows I hate digging through paper. Oh. We gotta make our way back over here now. Hey, police officer, what's up, homie?
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
In we go. Okay. Ooh, that's a pretty tusk.
You. Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
It's not in the yard anymore. It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
I highly doubt that, Miss...
Imogen Gilden.
Ooh.
Please, I beg of you. Find that
Yes,
dreadful
boy.
beast that killed my father.
I suppose we do...
I got the lilac on him. The pretty boy. Pretty boy.
Can you tell me what happened? From the very start.
I was here, so I didn't see how it began. My father visits the enclosure every morning to wake up Goliath. Today, I heard the elephant scream. I've never heard such a horrifying sound. My heart stopped. I knew something was wrong. I looked through my window and saw how it lifted my father up by his neck. I
Okay, so
rushed
we got that
downstairs.
right.
I saw it dragging my father as if he were a doll. I threw stones at it. It dropped my father's body and charged outside, screaming. Its roar was almost human. I was frightened, so I ran inside and hid here.
Oh. I'm sorry for your
terrifying
loss.
experience, Miss Gilden. I'm sorry you had to go through it.
Thank you. Goliath must be caught, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father. Perhaps you might help me with them?
I wasn't privy to much of my father's life, and it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath still loose. Please, Mr. Holmes.
Very well. Do you mind if I ask you more questions if I find anything that might help?
Fluffy cat,
Anything
fluffy
to catch
cat,
that
fluffy
monster.
cat. Okay.
I'm afraid I can't add anything useful. I've nothing to say about this.
Had Goliath been aggressive before?
It's dangerous, but it was never aggressive near my father. My father would do anything for Goliath. All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean?
Our house is called the House of Ivory. I've heard some people refer to me as the Ivory Girl, and my room stinks of the animal, as if it's me who lives in a pen and not Goliath. It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just incredibly difficult to live like this.
Can we chill?
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
Servants? Do you imagine that we would have any with Goliath? No one wishes to work in this house, even for double pay. I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that diabolical beast.
Miss Gilden, I was on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside, but I do not recall seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time. I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
You've never heard the name Violet Holmes before? Perhaps your father...
Please, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, I get it, I get it. You ain't gonna talk about anything until that beast is caught.
Who's a good bird?
False idols? Oh, sounds utterly dreary. She packed as much as she could carry. The same dull poses on all romantic photographs. So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales.
Hey, Sherry, we need to talk. You found false idols. We need to find the remaining two.
What does bazooka even mean? Would this paper be good for anything but blowing one's nose on?
They're not rubbish, Sherry. There's something more. I'm serious.
Very well.
Okay,
Doubt it'll
okay,
be
John.
worth it, but I will find them for you, John.
You'll thank me later. They're some of the most imaginative books I've ever read.
What did you say?
Speaking aloud helps me think.
Okay. Ooh.
The nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent hours of his life right here.
Staring at an elephant's backside. What a wonderful life.
Elephants and elephant Lagore.
A relatively functional choice to replace the finger. Oh, the pungent stench of an animal.
Did Theodore seek some pink elephants with this?
I think they were closer than you and me, John.
I'm hurt.
I think Miss Gilden has barely matured.
Okay.
Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling. From before Mycroft was born, our family loves to prod at the past.
Holmes's desire to rake up the past is hereditary.
What's so
Ivory
special about this place?
bathhouse.
Another elephant?
No, it's an
catchy
ivory
title.
bathhouse.
A partnership annulled with a single stroke of a pen. I should take a photograph of the plans. I don't want to carry them around. His second child? An apparent son and heir, I'd say.
Looks eccentric and smells eccentric.
I think that's all we need from up here. Can I go through the front door? Actually, I think I want to talk to her again.
I have to leave you for now.
Darn it. No, I wanted this.
A. Swift, is this name familiar to you? Your father had it removed from this plan.
Oh, that's Arthur Swift. I've seen him a couple of times here. He works with my father in the old city, digging up something ancient.
He is an archaeologist?
That's the word, yes. But to be truthful, I really don't think Mr. Swift is fit to be one. I've just learnt a lot about archaeology from my favourite book series. Oh, they are page-turners.
Inspirational, I'm sure, but would you happen to know where this Mr. Swift might be found?
I don't, but perhaps you can find out somewhere. My father's work with him is all official. Lots of boring legal papers with...
Okay.
How can you read something like this? It's hard to swallow, and that's not due to the hard cover.
You're hardly serious. Any library without Nabe and Laura is incomplete. If you can read, then these books are an absolute must. Love and adventure. They're about life.
Oh, I wasn't aware that exploding pyramids were a part of daily life on Cordona.
You haven't seen life, so you might try reading about it at least.
Okay.
I found this. Who's this young lad next to you, your faithful knight?
Paul. He's my pirate. He's not really a pirate. I just call him that. It probably sounds very silly.
Your secret is safe in my hands. Does Paul work somewhere? What is his surname?
His name is Paul Perks. He and his yacht Whirlpool are the champions of the Salacia Yacht Club. He sails there. I'll show you where it is on the map if you need to meet him.
A yachting champion? Oh, well, that will be a first. I prefer dry land. And so does my suit. These bags of yours, it looks as if you've packed your entire room. Were you planning on going somewhere?
My partner and I, we wanted a change, a fresh start abroad. But now I have to stay here. Here, an orphan.
And, which part of the elephant is in here? It's quite pungent.
Oh, that. It's elephant sweat. Father believed that it might replace traditional ambergris.
Well, that's true entrepreneur spirit.
Okay. That's what we wanted. So we got 2. Okay, so we got a lot more. I think we can go to the city hall. And that's probably going to be the best area to go to. So, let's go to City Hall. Okay, fast travel while I'm in the house. Ooh, excuse me. Now let's try. I believe that
Treasure
this
maps
is
from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
Okay. Over here. Here we go. Where we need is so I want to say businesses. District will be Old City. Legal documents. There we go.
With your love for archives, you would have made the perfect bureaucrat.
Okay, so we have this. So let's go here first. Okay, so she said he works in the lodge, right? Yeah, the yacht club. So yeah, we need to fast travel here to go to the yacht club.
Can I ask you a question?
That's a question I can answer.
He might be in his workshop south. Okay. Then he must be in here somewhere. Let's stay on one side and slowly work around. There's John. And a whirlpool.
The Champion's Whirlpool. Pools bread and butter.
And he's...
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
You should have a warning to cover your ears. We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Look like I found another one.
Sales of hatred. I suppose there is something for everyone, including champions.
Who knew archaeology could be so exciting?
Exciting is certainly a word.
Okay. Whirlpool.
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
Where would a champion hide a key?
If I was him, I would hide it. These. yellow paint in here.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Okay.
I hope
There's a
Paul is
little
more
bit
skilled
blood.
at yachting than he is at hiding keys.
There's a little bit of blood on it too.
Bloodied bandages. To earn big, you have to spend big. Mr. Gilden wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. Additional earnings to sweeten the victory. An interesting place for a message to a champion. Old betting slips. Paul always bets on Whirlpool. One victory after another.
I mean, that's one way to keep you going.
A box full
There's
of darts.
two.
Each has a needle and can be loaded with drugs.
There's two missing.
An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to use these. Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving.
Too ordinary a room for a champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
I think we're done. Found the key. Yep. Pause. I also found this. Okay. Hold on. There we go. It's this door I wanted to leave out of. He's gone.
Could you help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay.
How do you do?
Could you help me?
Excuse me? What?
Okay, if you do not get back out of our door. Got that. I need 2 more.
I'm not sure I know.
What's up?
Actually, I think we can just...
May I ask you something?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay, okay. Fuck you, John. Do you not understand how hard it is? I think.
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay. Okay. There gotta be something else I'm missing in here. Doubt I am. Like I said, I doubt I am.
Bloodied bandages.
Like I said, I doubt, really, truly, I doubt. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. So, let's go. So let's go here. Known to be on the outskirts. In the old city on Bazaar and AR. So we need old city, Bazaar and AR. Nope, nope. There we go. And I can fast travel there. That's just till we figure out what we really need to be doing over there. And I believe I can continue straight here. And it would still leave me in a rough area. Go.
I remember the monument. Cordona's legendary pirate, the Robin Hood of the place. Do you recall it, John?
I do. I wonder if... What is that?
On the crossing. Okay. It's right where we are.
Karim of the Silver Hand, the pirate with a golden heart. I told you I remembered him.
Hey Sherlock, I'm up here. Guess what I found? A riddle,
what?
And it's about a treasure. Listen to this.
What? John, you've surpassed yourself.
Okay.
Come on, Sherry. This is just like the old days. Sherlock and John on a pirate's treasure adventure.
From there to
Okay, first off, we gotta...
Ivan stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
Oh, just me money? No. Change this up. No. I don't know, I'm just gonna guess on all of them. Okay. Ooh, I also need to change outfit.
May I ask for your assistance?
You shouldn't have left your mansion. You won't get any answers from me.
Okay. Is there any clothes shop around here? I think that might be the best spot. Okay. No, up here is where I need to go. And there should be a clothes shop right here, I believe.
Don't pass by. Welcome, welcome. Let's
Okay.
pick something that suits you.
I need... I think this is what I need. Yeah, I think that's what I need. Yeah, and then I think that should be... There's mask! Yes. I'm all for it.
A good choice. A good choice indeed.
Okay. Let's go here. That should... Yeah, so yeah, I want to continue straight over here. Right? Hopefully this is the right outfit.
Help me, please.
That's new to me. There is nothing I can tell you.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, brother. That's out of my knowledge.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find
You're
the
being
answer.
an eyesore. No entry for you.
Okay. Maybe I lose that. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. Okay.
Is this familiar to you?
That's new to me. There is nothing I can tell you.
Okay, fuck it. He looked like the one. I need to kind of look like him. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. But if I'm over here, I can change clothes. Okay. I think that's... I think that's what we need. in the market in the east. Okay, so first off, I'm in the wrong area. I need to go here. Ooh, excuse me.
The market square, beating heart of the old city.
East.
Oh, we're going to blow it out of the sky.
Okay. Oh, that's definitely for something else.
Oriental rugs at a good price.
Merhaba. It's a good day for a purchase.
Okay, so these are some stuff that goes into
Don't
his
hurry, we
place.
can bargain.
Nice
Don't miss out
affordable
on the best
clothes.
carpets
Step
on the
right up.
island.
Let's pick something that suits you. Don't leave. Take one more look.
Are you able to help me?
Go back to work. I'm not answering your questions.
East. So east and go
Don't
here.
pass by. Welcome, welcome.
Do you know anything about this?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Okay. But not enough.
Are you able to help me?
I wish I could help you.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Could you help me?
I have no idea why you think I could help you.
I don't know who I'm supposed to be talking to. Maybe I need to look like a sailor. Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Are you able to help me?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Excuse me, just one question.
Didn't anybody teach you not to bother Ottomans?
Okay. Let me wear an Ottoman clothes. Okay.
Excuse me, just one question.
You'd do better to hide yourself at home and do not ask anybody such questions.
Could you help me?
Nothing stands between me and helping a fellow citizen, except the absence of knowledge. Ask someone else.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
Fuck you.
You know what you're doing. Is this familiar to you?
Interesting. But I've never heard of it.
Stop blocking the view.
Are you able to help me?
Interesting. But I've never heard of it.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Nice affordable clothes. Step right up.
May I ask you something?
No, I don't think I can help you.
Okay. So, he has a scar on his neck. Only looking for working types with a pro British. Okay. This is the market, then he said it's on the east.
Are you able to help me?
Stick to your kind in the factory and get out of the way.
May I ask for your assistance?
You have a job, so why don't you go back to it instead of bothering me?
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
Fuck
sure you know what you're doing?
I can't find who I'm looking for. Alright. The dig site is on Bazaar and are not. Cannot be entered for public.
You're being an eyesore. No entry for you.
Being an eyesore. Wrong. Okay.
You're being an eyesore. No entry for you.
Am I like missing something or something? You know what? I'm going to put that back on, and we're going to go back to the yacht. Like, I still feel like maybe at the yacht I missed something, so we're going to go through it again. And I need the suspicious notes. There we go. So let's go back to the workplace. Let's go back in here, because there we go. Found something.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
Okay.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think. Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think. A typical
there we
tea
go.
tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
Oi! Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers.
He sounds
Are you
like
illiterate?
a girl.
The rules are written everywhere.
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean? I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
I'm Sherlock Holmes, a friend of our mutual acquaintance, Miss Imogen.
Look, you artichoke. Imogen has no friends. Except for me.
If you must try to insult people, it's better to know the meanings of the words that you're using.
You fancy you could teach a sailor to swear? Go ahead. Show me how inventive you are.
Stand still for a moment.
Okay, we're gonna observe. Female. Told you. Ah, there we go.
I'm impressed by how well a woman can handle a yacht and endure so many hardships on the open sea. The revelation of your nature could well
I
humiliate
think I
so
messed
many
up.
rich men here. Not to mention how you have broken the rules. But I understand. You've done this to forge a real career in the sport. But tell me something. Has no one asked you why you don't grow a beard?
Shh! Have you been following me? You better not be wanting to end my career, because I swear you'll regret it if I get outed.
Damn you, Paul. I'm sick of... Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other in your natural habitat.
Shit! I don't like combat.
But I'm afraid I have to interfere.
How do they have to be so many?
I'm coming for you.
Oh shit! Apprehended.
I will end you.
No, 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 thank you. 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 No, thank you.
The snuff's ready.
Don't cry, you'll live.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Shit!
I'm coming.
Don't give him the pepper snuff.
Oh shit!
Easy.
Oh. You know what? Okay, Okay, first off, sorry guys. I'm not big fans. Setting. Difficulty. Sorry guys, I don't like doing the combat, so... I'm not good with guns. Yes, I am skipping the combat.
And there's no reward for risking our lives.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
Okay. He's a woman, so... Alright, so this is where we need to go now. Yeah, because right next to the old city market. how. I believe we need to make him look like a worker.
Are you able to help me?
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
Okay. The market is right up here, so... Bang, bang, bam, bam.
May I ask you something?
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Okay, we're looking for a guy with a scar on his neck. Like, I'm... oh.
Sir, kind
Scar
sir,
and
might I steal your attention?
I am not buying.
Ah, that is the thing. You won't waste a single mangir. I am a digger, you see, and I have heard of a dig site so deep it clogs your ears. I want to be there.
Why are you telling me this?
I have heard of a man recruiting for such a dig. A man with a scar, such as the one that you're hiding. And your boots are dirty with the deep clay I am so familiar with. Oh, I hope it wasn't too rude of me to point that out.
You have a good eye. Dig deep and that's it? What's the catch? Are you in desperate need of money?
Oh, there is no catch, sir. I won't even ask for advance pay. Just give me a shovel and I'll dig a hole like you've never seen.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I have to ask you an important question first. Would you be fine working for Brits?
I'm fine.
I am all for them.
Well, you say that, but can you prove it?
I love tea. I sing the end to my British breakfast. That's funny. I want to say I like tea.
You know how much I love tea? Once I drank so much of it, my eyes turned brown.
Fine.
I think that's
You're a
fucked up.
fan. I'll give you that.
I can also speak in limericks.
Please don't. You might be a little bit weak in the head, but a natural born digger with a keen eye is what we need. Take this permission slip and go to this address. The guard will let you in and check with the professor once you're there.
There we go. Fuck, it took forever. God, it took forever.
Stop loitering and get inside.
Yes. Finally. Finally. Okay.
Newcomer, talk to the professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses and the plans.
Don't touch anything. Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
The ivory bats. Everyone is looking forward to the grand opening.
Who told you this nonsense? Why would you contaminate history with this base desire for leisure? We are looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb. This is our goal, to find the artifacts of the early Roman Empire. Let's continue. I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything, always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
Yes. Okay. Look like this hand. Unmarried. Bad knee. No butt. I feel like I'm gonna go with knowledge.
I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr. Swift. You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man. A sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path. You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for what? Convenience.
Bold words indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions. Our honorable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find.
Okay. I just want to look at the map. And there's John.
This reminds me of my father's room. A plan for this whole operation. This might prove useful. I'll note it down.
Let me warm my bones here.
Guess we're gonna go down. Actually, I think this is...
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Maybe it's more...
Swift lost his temper.
Lion helmet. Okay.
Quite daunting to see how deep the dig is. Did the Romans live in amphoras? I see nothing else here. Working and living by the sea. What a dream.
Yeah, what a dream.
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin. A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. A goddess? A mother? Someone's
No, I
wife.
think it's a goddess.
There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
Could you help me?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Hey. Yeah. I don't know about that. How do I get over there?
May I ask you something?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find
Shut up.
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert, you, what was so important about these books? Or did you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langer, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What?
Make us forever young, Sherry. Page
Oh my
127
God.
of the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Oh my God. John, really? I'm just missing stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay, I give up. I don't know what I'm... Let's go up this way. Maybe there's some stuff I missed all the way back up here. Yep.
Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Oh, I want...
I see now.
Or two.
Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
There we go.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more.
Okay.
Not while he can see me. Not while he can see me.
Take a shovel and dig.
Take a shovel and dig. What a dick.
Help me, please.
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
The only other place I can think that we can interact. Yep, there it is. I'm like, I gotta find it. Okay. Okay. Facing north. No, he has the lion, so he needs to face east. And the dig site is behind him. Okay. This is the lady with the scalpel. She needs to be... I think she should... No? Now she's the flower. Uphill, yeah. This one is the scalpel, because she fell right there, so. There. Fell in.
You're not even trying,
I
Sherry.
think, yeah, I think I have some.
It seems everything's in place.
There we go.
Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
I don't know what I
Don't
found.
just stand there. Help!
May I ask you something?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Oh. No, I know what I need to do now. Since he's not near his desk, I can go look at his desk now. Since he's not there. He has some darts missing too.
Lots of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Curiosity killed the mouse.
Trying
Killed
to
the
take
cat.
over my research, are you? Snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide.
Okay.
You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation. When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago. We discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow me to return to my research, or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet. You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can. With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
Okay.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
Okay.
I've nothing to add. I've nothing to add.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So, you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place, this caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful. I'm a busy man.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences. Especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
Okay.
Moving on. I've nothing to add. Moving on. Moving on. I've nothing to add. I've nothing to add.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I've never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed. I've nothing to add.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
See, I'm kind of leaning towards that it's him who
Remember
did
one
it.
of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, we're almost done.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
Okay. A lot of new stuff. I need to put that. But we got a lot of stuff added, so. Okay. Trying times. Okay. I need he should still be at I was going to say he should still be at the yacht, so we might need to go find him. Yeah, we still need to go find him. Wait. I want to stop over here real quick.
Don't pass. Don't miss.
Alright.
Merhaba. It's a good day for a purchase.
Okay, so yeah, I don't have enough for him. Okay. Yeah, I'll wear this one. Should be at his workhouse. That means he's probably somewhere in there.
Your fellow mariners
There he
have a
is.
strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your
How about you go
perspective and
to
allow
hell,
me to see through
dude?
your eyes. What were you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
Ugh, you've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me, and then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
You're asking for trouble with this smuggling business. You'd better leave it before they smuggle you out in a barrel.
Don't patronize me. I've only ever had trouble with law-abiding citizens like Gildan and you, never bandits. So ask me anything you want, and then get out of my sight.
I have to leave you for a moment.
Shit.
Don't sail too far away.
I hit the wrong one.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
We got a lot of evidence we have to get through.
I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
A. Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gildan.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gildan was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
I doubt that court owner has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination. It seems as though Theodore Gildan hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words, or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men. I'm clueless. I don't know what you're suggesting. I don't know what you're suggesting. I don't know what you're suggesting.
Between yachts, darts, and notes from bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures. Why did you sully your library with this?
It's a gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but your literary taste has put you on my blacklist.
I don't know what you're suggesting. I'm clueless. I don't know what this means. I don't know what you're suggesting. I don't know what you're suggesting.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mango.
Okay.
Look what I found. A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated
Yeah.
it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
It's strychnine, enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human, yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered.
Okay.
A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice. Especially now that her father is out of the equation.
Okay.
I don't know what you're suggesting.
Okay.
I don't know what this means.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favourable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go travelling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoilt girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment.
Okay. Whew. We got a lot new information. See, that could give a reason. I think it might be mating, you know? Oh, wait, that instead, and then it's, right? Yeah. Okay. I need...
It might fool an elephant.
Okay, so I need that, and then I need a fabric doll. So that's going all the way back over here. Hopefully I don't need to put on that worker outfit again. Hopefully I can just run straight to it.
Stop shirking. Get dressed properly and come inside.
There it is.
Stop, Lloyd.
Not loyalty. I'm getting the stuff I need.
This fabric will work.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
Okay, Nini, you work on the interstate. So that would have been. Yep. I need to go back over here. A lot of fast traveling. A lot of it.
He's even been putting up posts.
And here's Miss Nini.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Signor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
I need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Okay. So... I don't know where to go after this. Hey, Mouse, what's up? Okay, so we want to go back to the courtyard now. Okay. Yeah, because with the magnet piece now in my possession, I can use the coal gas and to inflate it and lower it. Okay. I agree. I agree with being sleepy. Okay. We will need
the game
this.
Is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So you're a marriage broker? Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Okay.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
I feel like this is gonna...
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Let's do a teasing.
How could anyone resist?
A submissive. Show me a knight and...
I knew a lady once who said just that. Too bad I'm not an elephant. Take your time, Sherry.
Okay, I'm getting impatient. Come on! This elephant!
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
I love how there's, little eyeshadow and blush. Oh, that's so cute. Is his eyes red? Oh.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
has scars on his face. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay, Goliath?
It injured itself while running through the forest.
You okay, buddy? You can talk to me. Ooh.
There's something in the needle.
Okay.
A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
Okay. Your eyes.
Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman.
Oh. His trunk.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Okay. Yeah, I need that in there. Okay. Time for some chemicals. Definitely will need this. Ooh, okay. This might be a bit difficult. I think we might need both of these, so let's do that. No, yeah, I think these two should go together, so that's gonna go in here. And then that does give us what we need, so that goes there. Awesome. Ooh, okay. Both of them have poisoning dart. Oh. I think the third party. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna save him, to be honest. He should be out. He should be out in the wild. I'm not gonna kill him. Like, you put a trapped animal. Okay, I don't know who I think I'm supposed to go inside.
I'm afraid I can't add anything useful. I don't have any thoughts on this. I don't have any thoughts on this.
Are you aware that Paul smuggles drugs for a dangerous gang?
Mr. Holmes, I've already told you. I call him a pirate in play. He's not an actual pirate. He's a champion and a brave gentleman, not a thug.
Let us agree to disagree on that. But don't be surprised if one of his clients knocks on your door.
I don't want him to be put down.
You were right about Goliath. Everyone confirmed your opinion. They all agree that the beast is vicious. The animal wielded 2 tons of rage, and Mr. Gilden regrettably didn't stand a chance. The mating season only served to amplify its temper.
Oh, spare me. That's a little too much detail, thank you. What is the point of this conclusion? How do you plan to use your findings?
Miss Gilden, I know how much you dislike the elephant.
Rather more than dislike. I wish I could have done more to that wretch than just speak of it.
But it's innocent. Goliath did not intend to kill your father. It was provoked, scared, and in mating season. Your father took Goliath's normal state for granted, and in doing so made a mistake that caused the elephant to be aggressive.
Stop it! I already know the answer. I don't need your moral perspective on this situation. I don't know why you wasted your time. I actually did more than you.
Which involved what, Miss Gilden?
A man with a big wallet made an offer to take the elephant away. I accepted it. I was so naive, thinking that it was me who was so helpless. But you are useless too.
I am
Fuck
glad
you.
that the elephant is no longer of your concern, but I need to make sure.
I don't care, and I don't want to listen.
Fuck you, you don't care about an innocent elephant like that.
Why is that? Well, I suppose it's the English way to leave without saying goodbye, but I never planned to abandon you.
Because you brought the filthy beast here. Because you did nothing to ensure its proper punishment. I had to do everything, not you.
I was piecing together your father's murder.
I agree,
There
Mouse.
was nothing to
I
piece
agree.
together. I told you, it was Goliath. I never asked you to talk with anyone. I asked you to find the stupid animal.
Even if my
Fucking
efforts are
whore.
invisible, that does not mean that I did nothing.
I don't have the strength to argue. These are my father's belongings. They're about your mother. Take them all and leave me be.
I won't waste your time any longer.
Can we set our house on
Thank you for your
fire?
help.
Can we just set her on fire and call her a witch? Thank you. At least someone agreed with me.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend.
A key to a door by that oval painting.
I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happened somewhere in the manor.
Finally
Okay.
moving forward. Shall we go?
Yes. Because after we get done here, I would like to go back to that one place and get that rug and chandelier.
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and
I
they won't
think our
ignore
family
you.
portrait, and I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
I think our family portrait used to hang here. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
See.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Yep, home sweet home. Okay. Fragment memory. Wouldn't it be? Yeah, it would have been this one right here. Oop, there we go.
I had a surprise for my mother. I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a bit. You had a shovel with you, John. I remember now. We dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away.
Yeah, for some reason.
For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs. I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Yes. Came from upstairs.
There we go.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate. Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us.
He was
Dr. Richter
furious,
told us
wasn't he?
never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it. Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
Well, I'm going to end right here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure you keep it NECA friendly.